my dear ones. This reading will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you and what their most likely action towards you will be. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. I will use the New Era Elements Tarot for the feelings part and the Wild Unknown Tarot for the thoughts part. And in the end, I will use the Gypsy Oracle cards to determine the person's likely actions towards you from their thoughts and their feelings. This near personal reading can also be found in the latest Pick a Card reading. For those of you that want to be a little bit of a tarot reader yourself and choose your own reading with your own intuition. And now I will tune in for a few seconds to you and your situation with this person. So, this is your reading, and I will start with row number 1, the feelings for you. So we look underneath the deck first, and here we have Ace of Water. So it might be a new love that's coming for you here, or that you recently met. And it's pure intentions or pure from the source. And here we have a Daughter of Earth. So this is their feelings for you. So it's a new beginning, it seems, or you are very young, can be this as well, or one person is young. And Daughter of Earth, it's about they see you as a very nice person, easygoing, and with a very mild heart. It wasn't really what I saw when I shuffled the cards. Then it was almost like you were equally strong, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, and that it might be a little bit feisty energy between you two. But when we meet someone for the first time, we show ourselves from our best side, our best behavior, and they seem to have think that you were a very maybe shy little person, blossoming, being very mild in your temperament and easy to hang out with, maybe a little bit quiet. And then we have Daughter of Fire. So they've also found out that there's other parts to you that you're a little bit more feisty than what they first maybe knew. So Daughter of Fire, she is not particularly obedient, but she is also very funny and full of joy and hope and new ideas, bright ideas. She's playful, she's fun. She is sexy, and she is also full of spiritual light, and she's strong, okay? And then we have the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant usually comes for tribe or society, marriage, family, rules, tradition, long-lasting relationships, things like this. I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable sense with these cards and their feelings for you. Daughter of Fire. It might be that there's an age gap, and that I'm thinking that I'm feeling this sense from a culture point of view that like an older guy shouldn't be with really young women, or the other way around. And okay, so, and here we have Illusion. So they think that maybe because the age difference or the difference in it might be that you come from different different cultures or different stages on the social ladder, or it might be that you're just very not like each other, and therefore this person thinks that a long-lasting relationship with you is probably not going to work out. It's not logic, okay? So they are questioning their own feelings for themselves a little bit. But then we see the High Priestess here coming in, and the High Priestess together with the Hierophant, it shows that this is a spiritual relationship. It's a relationship that have come for a reason. It is a destined relationship. So even if we are confused because it's not our usual type, or the usual social group that we go out with, or it's something that usual age group, it's still a destined relationship in one way. It doesn't mean that it will last forever. It just means that it's you were supposed to meet to learn something from each other, maybe to discover what is the illusion. So, for example, when we hide feelings for ourselves, or we project our own fears onto others. Sometimes when there come 2 cards like this, 2 pages like this, it also shows a twin flame relationship. So it might be that you recently met your twin flame. I say recently because we have the Ace of Water here. So I need to stick with that. But of course it can be someone that you have met for a very long time. And you have known them for a very long time, and they are puzzled by this relationship, mainly because there's 2 different sides of you. They don't know which one is the truth, but probably both are true. You are nice when people are nice. When people are not so nice, you are not so nice back. So that's probably it. And the High Priestess, she's very worthy. The Hierophant, he doesn't have the same energy of worthiness, like kicking out people that's not supposed to be in his temple. He's a little bit more, he needs a lot of people, he needs a lot of social situations. The High Priestess isn't like that. So it seems like this person is very puzzled by your relationship, and kind of knows intuitively that this is a spiritual relationship. There's a reason to why you met. And but they don't know like why. Okay, they don't know the answer to the question why. And this is their thoughts. And then we have Mother of Wands instead of the Queen of or Mother of Swords that came through. And the Star card in the reversed, and Daughter of Wands again. It's the Daughter of Fire there. So I'm thinking they are a little bit scared of you, or they are taking like a protective position towards you. They don't want to, it might be that both of you have a little bit problem with showing vulnerability. Like you kind of expect to be wounded, or that someone will try to eat the most precious things there. Okay, the eggs. Okay, so their thoughts. And here we have the Six of Wands. So they want some kind of victory with you. And this, it seems like a masculine energy. This is Leo in Jupiter. But a curiosity is what I'm feeling. Like a person that's scared and ready to protect themselves. But also, even if they don't have much hope, because the Star card comes in reverse, there's a rainbow there. So maybe they didn't have hope, but something with this relationship has awoken their hope. Okay? So it's a careful, awakened hope. And it could be like easily scared and skittish. Okay, very skittish, could run away. Yeah, and here we have the 10 of Swords, and it comes underneath the Daughter of Fire. So I think this person is truly scared of you, and think that you could kind of break them as a twig, that they would lose their, we can see this the power dynamics between these 2 ladies and this Hierophant. He is so used to be in authority, to always be the one that's calling the shots and being the teacher, telling these that you should do this, you should do that. But these people here, they come, or you, come with so many new ideas, and bright, quick ideas. And it's almost, we can see this in religion as well. For example, the Old Testament, it's really not the moral values we have today. We don't throw rocks at people because they've been unfaithful. We don't take the hand away from someone that has stolen something. So we have kind of rised above a little bit. And I'm feeling that it's this energy here, that these people are more empathic or more spiritual than this person is. I'm not saying that because of Dalai Lama is sweet, but I'm feeling the energy of the cards. And this person feels threatened, that this is the end. it's an end of an era when people that's this young or this they don't have the right place in society or the hierarchy, and they still have better ideas. They're still smarter. They are still sharper. They are still they know better. Okay, so I think this kind of freaks this person out a little bit, that this could be the end of them. After this, they will have a real, like someone that they can't just sit on their high throne and tell everyone else that this is how it is, and I know because I have always known. So they are scared, okay? And then we have the Three of Wands, but in the same way they are intrigued, because this is not a bad person or like a person that's only about power. It's just that they are used to have power. They are used to be the one having the answers or calling the shots. But it doesn't say that they don't like it. They are curious about it, and they want to see where it goes. But they are really, really scared with the Ten of Swords there, because they feel like it's an end of an era for them. Maybe they have met you and they always used to be the smarter one, and suddenly they aren't. And here we have the Sun card, and it comes underneath the illusion. So deep down, even if they are on emotional level, they are confused. What is this? Why am I feeling these feelings towards this person? It's not my usual type, or this is not what I usually go for. They truly feel in their whole being, and also in their thoughts, they can see the truth, that this is probably how it's supposed to be. It's clear as day. So they can, like, they are acting confused. It's almost like they're on the brink of accepting, and then suddenly acceptance comes here. Okay, so the Sun card, it's the highest card for love. It's the holy matrimony, when two whole people is joining in love. So we have one that's supposed to be healed there, and one supposed to be healed there, but we have the illusion card. So they have some projections, some fears that they are projecting onto the other person, but there could be a holy matrimony here between two very spiritual or very wise people. And then we have the Tower, and it comes in the reverse. So if this person can accept, stepping down from their tower and their place on the throne and share it with you, then this can happen. Okay, if they are ready to make that leap of faith, to trust someone as much as giving them half your kingdom. Okay. So this is their likely action, and in the bottom of the deck we have I don't know this word, constancy. Okay, so it's something constant, we will say. Okay, it's I'm feeling it's a very honorable person, someone that knows this. It's the same as with the Daughter of Earth and Daughter of Fire is what I'm feeling, with this having this new, fresh, modern, straight out of heaven, latest update of what's good in the world and how you should treat others, and where the solution lays. So it's someone being very, very wise and carrying this wisdom also for a very long time. So it also looks a lot like the High Priestess here. So I'm thinking they are respecting you and honoring you. And it's a question if they will believe in you or not. Can this truly be what I have been waiting for? Someone that's my equal. Okay, and here we have a wife. It comes underneath Daughter of Earth and Six of Wands. So they probably immediately, when they laid eyes on you, they kind of thought, that's my wife. That's the person I want to be with. Or that's my husband. That's the person I'm going to be with forever. So they had this feeling immediately, and it's because it's a spiritual encounter, and you have probably, lived a lot of lifetimes together before, at least in heaven. I won't say heaven or other dimensions, because twin flames usually maybe not live so many lifetimes together on earth as soulmate does. They are each other. So it's almost like they go into the same person at the same time, and they also have the higher soul up here. So it might be that split, your higher self and the one that's animating life on earth. It's the same person, but they have different views. So one stays in heaven and the other one goes down to the earth, but it's really the same person. And here we have a wedding, but it comes in reversed because of this daughter of fire. So well, I'm going to take an oracle card to understand a little bit better. Romance angels. So they feel you are their person, but they don't want to marry you. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, they're scared of you, basically. So if they don't want commitment, it's because they want to see where this will head. Okay, how often will you use the daughter of fire on them and, you know, break them like this twig? Or this is Taurus, of course. You can see the ox there, and this Hierophant is Taurus too. So you will break their power. They know this, so they fear it. So they knees shudder a little bit like this, and their teeth clatter. So they're scared. Okay, so no commitment. They feel that you are their wife, but they will not give themselves to you because they're scared of what you would do with them. And here we have Fortune. So they still are very hopeful for this. You have awoken their hope. They didn't have hope before. Now they have hope. They are intrigued. They think this could be really a really good relationship, but they want to see time on and see if you can really be together in all situations and be nice to each other and support each other, and that your temper won't kind of take over all control. So I'm not saying that it's any problem with their temper. It's just this person being scared. Okay. And then we have Malady. Okay, it comes underneath illusion and the sun. So it's some kind of truth here that they don't want to see. They have been safe in their life in one way. And they have been so safe in being on top of the world and being in full control. So, and to let this go and to see the truth, it's a scary jump. And this person feels suddenly very weak, you know, falling to their knees, and even they can become depressed because they lose their self-image as they were special, and then they become someone that's even more special than what are they. Some people needs to be like on the top and always be celebrated and always hear that they are great, because that's how they feel safe, and this is how they survive, because everyone celebrates them. And if suddenly the light will shine upon you instead, will they be able to share the spotlight without getting depressed and feeling that no one loves me anymore and I'm unworthy and here comes someone that was better? Six of Wands is also about winning, and Ten of Swords is about losing. So they win you but lose their power in some way. And then we have Journey. So it will take a time for this person to adjust to this new idea of not being the top predator in this relationship, or to be the smartest or the brightest or the most good looking or whatever it is that's making this person so upset. Or maybe it's your friends like you more than them, things like this. But it seems like they will come around. It will take a little bit time because they have to go through this shift of no, this can't be true. Well, it's true. I can't take that this is true. And that can take some time. So, and they might not always be the most giddy self in the relationship, but I think this is kind of normal. It's what's happening when two people are meeting and the dynamics change. We need to adjust. It's probably an adjustment for you as well. And this person needs to find like their soul to identify with instead of other people's celebration of them. And that's the way we all need to go. So I will take a Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle card for you. Hope. So they have a little hope here, but it's, well, they have felt also being on top there and being this person that always sorted everything out and took care of everyone else, was also a little bit lonely. So they don't know if they can have someone else do the same for them. Be someone else that take responsibility, and you know, the stove is broken, they don't have to call the repair guy because you have already fixed it. So when you choose the symbol of hope, know that no matter what temporary setbacks there may be in your life now, light will return again. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it is hard to see your next step, and it's easy to give in to the fear that there will never be safety or light again. I'm here to guide you when you have lost your way, whispering to you to maintain faith that good things will come your way once more. Take one step towards your dream. I will take 2 steps towards you to help you achieve it. Have hope, and only good will come out of it. So we'll see if this person dares to have hope for your relationship or not. I will take from the Lover's Oracle a card. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So it might be that this person hasn't really revealed all this passionate feeling they have for you just yet. And but if you think that, is that person interested in me? Well, they probably are. Okay. And then we have spirit messages, so an advice card for you as well. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into decisions you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Yeah, because this person is already super scared. So maybe give this situation a little bit more time to cook before you ask for any more movement forward. So be in tune, ask your angels, meditate, and see if this person will maybe make a move. With we have Leo energy there and there, and Jupiter, and the 3 of Wands is very lucky for messages, also the Sun, but this person needs to accept to come down from their tower, and then that is probably what we are waiting for here. So so be pleased with just knowing that this person is very interested in you, like a flash from above. This they discovered you, and they haven't been able to stop thinking of you since. And but they are scared. Pay attention to the red flags and the 10 of Swords. They feel like this is something that could be so wonderful, but it can also like almost be the end of them. I don't understand fully, but it has to do with their position or their power, or the way that they are used to be perceived, or maybe they are used to have partners that they can always shine a little extra for, and if you are the one that's shiny here, maybe that is what's the problem. So just give this a chance, and I think this person, when they have digested this, they will come to you, because they have already made the decision that you are the one, and that it would be very happy to be with you. It's just that they feel powerless with you for some reason. It's like they lose their power, or they lose themselves in this relationship. Okay, so I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, you can subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when new videos like this is up and waiting for you. Okay, so take really good care. I'm truly grateful for you being here on this journey with me. Bye bye.